Well, at the beginning, we had all the toothpaste and we creams with egg for women. There's over the tree line, there is only rocks and snow there. There's nothing to eat, and you become very, you are very hungry, very, very hungry, and there's an instinct inside yourself that tells you you have to eat something. So we thought about the leather of the shoes and the belts, and we begin chewing the shoes and the leather of the belts, but we felt that we were poisoning us because it has lots of chemicals. So there was nothing left, and you were dying, and so someone at the moment said, I think I'm going crazy because I'm thinking of eating the dead bodies of our friends. And then the captain of the team, no, this is crazy. We're not going to become cannibals. We are not going to do that for sure. This is not a way that we should go. In that moment, I was a second-year medical student, and I thought flesh, fat, proteins, fat, we don't have carbohydrates, but as I had studied the Krebs cycle, I knew that from protein you can go to carbohydrates. So the fuel was okay. For me, what was very tough was to invade my friends' privacy and go and cut a piece of their bodies. I didn't have their permission. I felt I was in some way raping their intimacy. Some other people would say, well, if Jesus Christ on the Last Supper said, take my flesh and take my blood, is okay, but for me it was not the Last Supper. But then I thought, what if I would be one of the dead bodies there? And let me tell you, I would be proud that my body had been used by my friends as a life project. So till nowadays, I feel I have a piece of them in myself, not literally, but also spiritually, and I have to render gratitude to their memory. It's funny because on this story, I think there are two versions. The way we're living there, in which eating the dead bodies was not the toughest part, and the way the people see it from out of there. Because when people mention this tragedy, they would say, oh, you were the guys that were safe because you ate the dead bodies. As this was a magical formula that you just swallow a piece and you would get out of there. But eating the dead bodies was only buying time, getting towards the summer. We survived because we were a team, because we were together, and of course because helped us. And we survived because we got out of the mountain, trekking out after 11 days.